Hello everybody, welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host Jack. This is my recap and reaction to the Wild game. Final score was 4-2, but in favor of the Wild, not the Senators, as both games resulted in 4-2 victories in favor of the Wild, so that's a little bit of coincidence there. So the Wild go up 1-0 after the first period, and then they run away with it, 2 goals in the second. Ottawa tries to fight back, it's not enough. Wild score on an empty netter, as pretty much Sens fans are used to for the entire season. Go on to lose at 4-2. Giroux and Kaslik had the goals for the Senators, and meanwhile for the Minnesota Wild, Frederick Gaudreau had a goal, Zuccarello had a goal, Spurgeon had a goal, the captain of the team, and unsurprisingly, Kirill Kaprizov. So I'll just go to the game stats a little bit. Ottawa had more shots than Minnesota, 28-23. Both teams had 3 penalties, 6 penalty minutes apiece. No shorties or power play goals. Both teams went 0 for 3 on the power play, which is kind of rare if you're a Sens fan over the last few games, because you would probably expect a power play goal in this one. Philip Gustafson had 26 saves, and the curse of former Sens goalies just continues to haunt us. We never played Matt Murray yet, but it's kind of haunted us already because the Leafs are doing pretty decent so far. Obviously not the way I want to see it, but I mean, there you go. And then Anton Forsberg had only 19 saves. We had 27 hits. Minnesota had 16. Minnesota had 6 giveaways, and Ottawa had 4. Although the Wild also had 6 takeaways, and the Sens only had 3 takeaways. And Ottawa had 26 faceoffs won. Minnesota had only 25. Overall, just especially in the second period, it was a very lazy. We just looked really flat out there in the second period. I mean, DJ Smith even came out there and said we looked flat. It's the start. It's the start of calling the players out a little bit. We fought hard in the third period. Did we get the chances? It's up to DJ. I mean, with his excuses that he usually makes, at least he didn't actually come out and say we fought hard in this one. I mean, he said the same thing in the Kings game. They looked really flat. But I hope that when he says it, we looked flat, I hope that's not the new excuse. Because when we were losing in November, that was his excuse. Oh, we fought hard. We just thought we had a lot of chances, just couldn't get them. I hope that the new December excuse is not we look flat. I don't hope there's any excuses, because sometimes there's going to be a couple of people responsible, maybe the whole team, for some losses. This one, I mean, we just definitely got outplayed, but it was a back-to-back. Obviously, we did win a back-to-back before against Rangers and the Sharks, but I don't know. So again, Sens lose 4-2 in Minnesota. A weekly preview and prediction video for the Jets, Capitals, and Red Wings games is going to come up later on. For now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.